Happy Friday! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia if you're new here, or April. And today I'm just going to be sharing a few of my favorites with you. I feel like it's been a while since I've just sat down and shared items that I am absolutely in love with. And if I'm looking kind of crazy, it's because I'm filming on two cameras. I'm still trying to, I'm in research. I'm researching to see which brand is the right brand for me. I have the Sony ZV-1 and the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This is my little mug and I'm sipping on bone broth. I really like this for in the morning when I'm not quite ready to eat. It has 10 grams of protein and 5 grams of collagen. So yeah, I really like this. Um, it has been a while since I have done a haul. I I look at the analytics to see what you guys like, and I try not to bombard you with so much of the same content. So we've been doing a lot of vlogs, a lot of travel vlogs. I actually lost subscribers. We're back, we're at home, and I know y'all like these videos, so let's just get right into it. Okay, so last year I showed you guys my money tree that I got from my local farmers market, and I just wanted to show you guys how much it has grown. I did repot it, and for the longest there was no activity going on up here because it was all going on in the soil. So the roots and things were getting just accustomed to their new pot. And I keep it in the southeast corner of my home, so I keep it like over here in this area, and I love it. You guys know we are in the Chinese New Year. It's the year of the horse, and I'm learning a lot about the Asian culture and feng shui, so I just wanted to update you guys on um, the money tree. And these are actually good gifts to give for New Year. If you have friends and you want to wish them luck and prosperity, um, it's a good gift to give. So, yeah. All right, so this is in no particular order. Let's just jump right into this. The first thing I want to share with you guys is a shower filter. I've been looking into shower filters. I've heard a lot of women say that just changing or adding a shower filter or a softener has done wonders for their hair, their skin. So I just went out like literally on yesterday and I picked this up from the Home Depot. And this was the only one they had. It's a GE shower filter. It reduces chlorine, or it says it reduces the effects of chlorine on skin and hair. Um, so I'm still into research phase with the shower filters. I know that there are others that are like the actual shower head. This one is just a filter. It isn't. Oh, my Sony camera just literally just died because it said it was overheating. Not a good look. Okay, so we're gonna be doing it over here with the DJI. That is so crazy. I do have issues with my Sony camera overheating. It may just be time to buy a new one, but that has been an issue that I have noticed with Sony cameras. So I don't know. But DJI for the win. Okay, so yeah, this is something new, still researching, very interested. If you guys know anything about shower filters, I would love to hear if you've used any, what brands you've used, if you've noticed a difference when you replace them. So yeah, shower filters. So the next thing is this tissue cover holder. I have a few YouTubers that I love to watch, and one of them is Mrs.Lisa, Lisa D1. She is just very feminine and very fabulous to me, and I like to watch older women. I like to watch younger women. I like to watch women in all different generations because we're all learning. And her house is just really, I love the way her house is like designed. Like a lot of her pieces kind of remind me of like that Art Deco dopamine decor, and she showed this, so I ordered one and I love it. I really do love it. It's just like this bubbled tissue holder, and you put your tissue in there because you know it is, I don't know about you guys, but it's like 70 degrees here in Tennessee. So the flowers are blooming and there are a lot of allergies and things like that. So you're gonna need some tissues. And I just like to put this on my coffee table. And it's just really cute, really cute. So yeah, I got this from Amazon. Let's go into hair. So I tried a new sew-in method. You guys know I get sew-ins, and I was really trying to give like my middle part a break. I love a good middle part, bust down. That's me. But you know, I try to wear my hair in different styles so I don't have as much breakage. So my stylist, Eric, he always does, you know, the flip over method. And he kind of reminds me of Brent Rockman, the influencer that's in Hawaii. He reminds me of him. But we decided to do the flip over method. And initially I was not liking it. I was like, my forehead is just, I like symmetry. So I need a part. And that was bothering me to my core. So then I just had to get used to it. So I just started playing with it and I washed it, and then I decided to do a little baby hairs. And here's the thing. I know some people don't like baby hairs. I don't really like baby hairs on grown women. I like them on babies. So I was really fighting the baby hair. I was like, listen, I'm not, but it was just too much forehead. It was just too much. So I ended up just doing a few little baby hairs, you know, nothing real, you know, too much, just a little swoop-de-doo and just a little bit of edge control. And I like it. It's growing on me, and I cut it a lot shorter. It's not the 24 inches. I think this is probably about what, 16. I really like the length. I think it's very pastor's wife, senator's wife, very conservative. And it's cute, right? It's really cute. So I've been adjusting to the shorter hair and having no part because I just, I got it done on Valentine's Day. And when I tell you, I just was not, it just, it kind of threw my mood off for Valentine's Day. It did, because it was kind of the start of things just kind of like going a little, I don't like change. I don't like change. So, you know, I've just been real uncomfortable for a little while. And then for my lashes, I always go to the Lash Lounge. My girl that does my lashes called out. So I end up scheduling with a new girl. And you know, it's just been really like Mercury retrograding for me. Like, you know, it hasn't been fun. So I go back to get my lashes done next week, and I'm going with the girl my mom goes to because she's good. We love her, you know, we just really love her. So I scheduled with her because my mom's lashes always look good, and she goes to the same girl. So I'm just trying to get back into the groove of, I like to play in trends, but I'm really like trying to find my iconic style, like what looks good on me. Give a give or take a few hairstyles. Like I do like to wear braids in the summertime, you know, but what is my iconic style? So we're kind of just playing around to see what works. I do like the flip over method for the sew-in because I can wear it up, I can wear it down, I can wear it in a ponytail. You know, it's a lot of versatility with it. And I've been looking into like hair textures, just trying to find the right hair texture to match my natural hair when I'm looking at extensions. So I've been looking at the Burmese curly hair. That's what the girls are saying is the best as far as texture matching, especially now that it's about to get humid again. So I'm not gonna be struggling with no leave out. You know, I need it to basically do what it needs to do. So I've been looking for like a heat protector spray, and I have been using the Color Wow Dream Coat. It's supposed to help with just your leave out. Now, my stylist recommended the Nairobi. Nairobi. It's a foaming lotion, and it also has heat protector in it as well. So I like to listen to the professionals. I listen to the influencers, but I listen to the cosmetologists too. So yeah, that's what I've been using to protect my leave out. Anytime I go in and wash, and I like to wash my hair once a week. I use a tea tree oil, and I also use the um, I think it's called the Kensicol. It's like the medicated shampoo in the blue bottle. I use that as well because I have a sew-in. So yeah, just trying to get that scalp as clean as I possibly can. I have been thinking about tape-ins. You know, I used to love wearing my clip-ins. I was a clip-in girl. So I'm still trying to find the best solution for me. Okay, now going on into the lashes. I love getting my lashes done. It is an extra step for me. So in the morning, I do have to wash my lashes with I use all their products for my lashes. So their tea tree lash wash, their lash brush to just clean really good. And then I sleep with their lash mask. And I didn't think I was a sleep mask girl, but I am. I love the weight on my face at night. It just, I love it. Like, I love a good lash mask. And then to kind of like preserve my lashes, I do use their lash armor. And it's just to just reseal it and help with the humidity and everything that's in the air to just care for my extensions. So it's a process. Like, everything you get, you have to take care of. So that's how I take care of my lashes. You guys know I turned 40. I just turned 40 of April of last year. I'm actually about to have another birthday. And, you know, gravity is winning. Okay, so I find that I really like the balconette bras like this. And this bra is from HSIA. It's an online bra company. I worked with them in the past. But I actually purchased this. They've been popping up all on my timeline. And I just really like this bra. I really like it because there's something about the balconette fit. You guys know, like, wearing the wrong bra will just have your boobs looking real crazy. And it totally like changes the way you're shaped. So for me, this is the best bet for now. I'm still doing researching as far as like sizing. I've been coming across a lot of content that's saying that a lot of us are wearing the wrong size as far as cups, and you know, there are a couple theories that I've heard, so I'm just kind of playing around with them as well. But I just love this bra. I'm gonna order them in every color because they are just gorgeous. I love the way they look. I love brown, you know, those earth colors, really pretty. So you guys know when I went to New York, I bought a beaded bag from Stod, and I like beaded bags. I think they're so cute. So I picked up two more from um, TJ Maxx, and I have been looking for an evil eye bag. I've kind of been researching a lot about evil eye. You guys know I be everywhere. I be in everybody's business. So it's supposed to just kind of like ward off jealousy and envy and people who covet your life. Like, that's what it's supposed to do. But I just like the shape of the eye. I believe the eyes are a catalyst to the soul, and I just think it's really, really pretty. So anytime I see this, I think of Greece. um I think of like Athens or Mykonos. This really pretty pink and green color with the little fringes. My daughter actually really likes this bag, so I think I'm gonna probably give it to her. Journals. I love to journal. Y'all know when I was in Chicago and New York, I was journaling every day. And I felt like I was in such good spirits and in such good mood. I know it had a lot to do with being in a new environment and having time and freedom and all of that. But I was writing in my gratitude journal every day, and I don't know, I just like to write, you know. I just like to journal. Sometimes I go back and read it, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But I'm a journal girl, and I like the journal with the spirals on them. I don't know what it is about the spirals and the hard, like hard back, that just makes it so perfect for writing. Like, and a good pen. Yes, that's some good journaling. So I get these from Five and Below. I love going in there with my kids and giving them some money and just letting them get what they want. And then I will find me like a little journal and a little trinket. I love that store. Pandora bracelet. I am almost about to fill this baby up. And I was just thinking my next one, I do want a gold one. This one is going to be my silver and blue one. And then the other one I get, I want it to be my gold and red one. But the charms I got in New York is what I wanted to show you guys. So this is the I Love New York with the taxi and Statue of Liberty. So yeah, I didn't get a charm in Texas. I went to Texas. I haven't released that vlog yet because I think y'all are kind of tired of the travel vlogs. But every time I passed by the Pandora, the line, it was just such a long line. And I just took that as a sign, like, okay, I'm not getting the charm in Texas, fine, you know. So I'm going to release that vlog, but I lost all of my talking content, so it's just B-roll. I don't really know. I don't know how to salvage it unless I like do a sit down video and talk to you guys. I had some bad juju in Texas. That was like the beginning of it, actually. I saw this on TikTok. Someone recommended it for just like hyperpigmentation, like under your arms, just to have like lighter underarms. Honestly, at this point, I need to go get a laser. Like, this is gonna take forever. I think this will be good to incorporate into your routine as you get your laser, like maintenance, you know. But I think to just really get the results that I want, I'm gonna have to go in with a little laser. Now, with that in mind, I did go to my dermatologist, and they did give me the hydrocortisone 1%, hydroquinone 8%, and tretinoin 5%. This is no joke. It is so strong. And I had put a little bit here because I had like a little eczema flare up, and I peeled so bad. And even you can see where it like peeled, and it like left a little discoloration from the peel. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do chemical peels because I'm very sensitive. My skin is very sensitive to trauma, and I will produce excess melanin. So we'll see. But this was very strong, very strong. I use it on my face, and if you have anything going on that week, you don't want to use it. But very, very strong. Listen, when I tell you I had bad juju in Texas, I had bad juju in Texas. All of this burnt up. And I wouldn't recommend, like, I wouldn't wish sunburn on my worstest enemy. It was just all bad. So I've gotten really adamant about wearing my sunscreen, even on days like today where it's overcast, just because I'm wearing retinols. Now, if I wasn't wearing a retinol and I wasn't very sensitive to the sun, and you know, I wouldn't have to be as adamant. But because I am, I need a good retinol. And this is the CeraVe sunscreen. It's a stick in the SPF 50, and it has invisible zinc. Now, for black girls, zinc shows up very gray. So we do have a few that have been made for us, but it's still a problem. It's still a problem. Now, I do like that this is a balm because it gives me the gouache. So I'm pulling the face up. So I'm kind of doing like two things at once. I'm getting my sunscreen and I'm getting my gua sha. So I do like that. And then the face wash I've been using, I really like this. I use it all the time when I travel because it comes in a good travel size. But it's the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash in Pink Grapefruit Foaming Scrub. And it has salicylic acid. And especially when I have the Trenton on, I'm probably mixing too many acids, but I like to just scrub really, really good. And it has the molecules, like you can feel the exfoliating beads. And then it also lathers really well. So I like the combination of both. So yeah. Mouth tape. Now, mouth taping is new. There isn't a lot of research on mouth taping, but from what everybody is saying is that it helps your jaw. So a lot of times when you sleep at night and you sleep and your mouth is open, you just get a really lazy jaw. You know how in Stranger Things, 11 kept calling random people mouth breathers? You can tell when people are mouth breathers. It changes the structure of your jaw. So I like to night tape. I put this on my mouth at night and it's really cute. It's shaped like a little lip. So adorable. So you just put it on. It has a little hole in it so you don't suffocate. But I believe it does change the shape of your jaw. It gives you more structure, especially if you sleep with your mouth open at night. And then I just feel like I feel more refreshed. It could be placebo, but I'm gonna stick by it. I'm gonna stick by it. No pun intended. So the trash people, I'm sorry, trash guys are outside picking up the trash. All right. Because today is Thursday, so hopefully I'll get this edited by tomorrow and we can have a Friday. Happy Friday! Yay! That'll be so fun. Okay. Bath and Body Works. I am back into Bath and Body Works. I kind of lost my pink and I stopped doing a lot of things that I love doing, like Bath and Body Works candles. Like, I've been kind of going through something. So I feel like I'm getting my pink bag. I'm back in Bath and Body Works. I'm very excited about the new launches they're doing with the princesses and wildflowers. Wildflowers have become my thing. How adorable is this? It's just a little book store and it's a plug-in. So the scent I have is the mahogany teakwood, and you can really smell it. You can smell it all throughout the house. It smells so good. And it's not me burning a candle. I don't mind burning candles, but sometimes I forget them. So just trying to make the house smell really good, but also not burn it down at the same time. But yeah, really, really cute. Travel case. I actually found this on TikTok. But if I can find it on Amazon, I will link it. It's just a makeup bag. And it's a travel makeup case. It's really sturdy, so you don't have to worry about your makeup breaking. That's one of my fears, is that my foundation is going to break and shatter everywhere. So I like that it's like a sturdy compartment. It has a mirror on it, and then the mirror actually lights up. It's like a touch screen light. So you have the cooler light and the warmer light. I like warmer lights. And then it has a space for you to put all of your makeup brushes and a protector to cover them. And then you have all this space for your makeup. You can recharge the light. Has a magnifying glass if you want to just kind of like get in there in certain areas. And it's just really genius for traveling. Because one of the things I notice when I travel is that I really take up the bathroom space, which is cool when I'm by myself. but when I'm with my mom and we're sharing a room, I like to get ready at the desk. And a lot of times the desk is, I just need a mirror. So I like having, you know, a mirror that's going to be close to me. And that way I can just pick the stuff up, put it back in while I'm using it. I'm not like spreading stuff all out and making a mess. And I don't know. I just feel like it's just smarter, more compact, less clutter. And then I'm not like hogging up the bathroom where, you know, if my mom needs to go or if I'm traveling with girls, like they can get in there too. That was the thing that I did like about Texas. I liked the bathroom. So it had a door where like the toilet was and the shower. And then you also there was separation. So you can still use the restroom, wash your hands, use the mirror while someone was, you know, behind the door. So I like bathrooms where the toilet has a door. Well, I like to keep this by my nightstand. It is the Ordinary Squalene Amino Acids Lip Balm. And it just feels really good on the lips. So I just keep this on my nightstand with my mouth tape and my eye mask. Bath and Body Works. Okay, so I also picked up my husband some of their hand soap. He doesn't like the girly hand soap, so you know, I just wanted to pick him. And I actually like mahogany teak wood. It's one of my favorite. I'm a woodsy girl. I like wood, gourmands, and aqua scents. So I love this on him. And I also picked him up the body wash too. The Ocean one is a good one, and the Nior one. I don't know if it was seasonal, but we really like that one. But yeah, I got that for him. And then for me, I really like their aromatherapy line at Bath and Body Works. So I got the Stress Relief body wash in eucalyptus and spearmint. And then I also got the Sleep Lavender Spray. It's a pillow mist, so like at night I get the temperature down to like 69 degrees, and then I spray my rooms. I also spray my kids' rooms, and it just really helps. I take a melatonin, and I also take magnesium. With the mouth tape, you're gonna get some good, with the bamboo sheets that I told you guys about last year from Quince. Do you think I just be up here like I'm putting you guys on? I'm telling you. So that's my little combo for just good, restful, rejuvenating sleep. And it works every time for me. Okay, so going back to the body, I was having a sensitivity issue with my daughter as far as like cold lotion. So I saw this at CVS, and it's the Palmer's Coconut Oil with Vitamin E Brazilian Cocoa Farming Balm Bust and Body Oil, 48-hour moisture, dermatologist approved. So it's kind of giving me like the Bomb Bomb cream. I was looking back at my Hawaii video from when we went to Hawaii, and when I tell you my skin looks so good, and I was looking at the products that I was using in that video, and I was using a sunscreen, a spray-on sunscreen. And I saw this at CVS. It's the Protective Dry Oil 15 with coconut oil. So it gives your body just a light SPF, but I like the spray-on oils and lotions. So pick this up. And then my AirPods. I got the AirPods too. I had actually used my oldest daughters, and I was like, what is this? Like, why is it so good? And she said they have a noise cancellation on them. And my house is always loud. You know, all of my children are still here. I was actually watching Mommy's Makeup and Moscato, and they were saying how they were splitting up because they were empty nesters. And you know, it's just so surreal. I told you guys I'm everywhere in all communities of all, you know, different backgrounds and ethnicities and age groups. And, you know, just seeing them be empty nesters and you know, like their life is just changing for them. So now they're going to be doing more travel videos because their kids are gone. Last night we were having dinner at the table and all my kids were here and they were just laughing and it's just very loud. So I wear noise canceling AirPods just for the sake of my sanity, so I'm not like that mom, you know, because it's so loud all the time. But I just was kind of soaking up the moment because I'm like, wow, you know, like they're growing up. They're growing up. Like we're gonna be empty nesters at one point. But for right now, I have noise canceling AirPods because it's loud. It be so loud in my house, and that's why I like to do my videos during the day because it's quieter. You don't have the background noise. My son is now heavy into Fortnite. He's streaming with his cousins, and it's just very loud in my house all the time. So, well, not all the time, but from 3 till about 9, 10 o'clock, it's loud. So, noise canceling AirPods to the rescue for all the mummies. You can still hear, it's just not as piercing. And then for my coffee table, you know, I have to have decor in my house that's kid friendly. I would love to have a white living room, but I don't see myself having one anytime soon. So right now I'm just working with what I can. And on my coffee table, I do have a chess. It's like a game of chess. It's glass. It's cute. But my husband and my son, they do play chess. And um, it's just me trying to just mix in like functionality with cute decor, with my feminine energy, with the masculine energy, just me trying to encompass all of it. So I like to get coffee table books. I showed you guys one when I was in New York, and the one that I got from the Met Gala. I do have that downstairs, but this is another one that I ordered from, I'm going to take the sleeve off. So it says we are all students on the back of the little white film protector. I really enjoyed the Hilton, and I like their little graduate hotels. They're kind of like college theme hotels, and it's so funny because my daughter is gonna be in the 12th grade next year, so she's looking at colleges and things like that, and she's been getting like invites in the mail. But these hotels are typically like near little college towns, and they're just so cute and just different. They have a lot of character in them, and I just really like them. I like to look at them and just get inspiration for my home, things that I can do to just kind of just jazz things up a little bit. I'm also very much into like structure and symmetry and architecture as of lately. Like I've been looking at $1,000,000 homes that are just gorgeous. And that was another thing about Texas, was I was able to witness abundance, opulence, and it was just, it was, you know, it was eye-opening for me. It was kind of like, wow, this is what opulence looks like. Like not on the phone, on TV, like in real life. It was definitely eye-opening for me. So I'm kind of getting more into architecture, and I like symmetry. It has to kind of make sense. And I just like looking at different hotels, and one of the things that really attracts me with the graduate line is just the hotels are so cute. Like the chandelier, gorgeous. I love that chandelier. So I like more of like the Art Deco type of decor, the modern type of decor. I love this for like a boys' room. Really nice. So yeah, I just like to get different types of inspiration, and these are just perfect to put on your coffee table and just lay out and flip through. I put it like at the bottom because I have like space at the top and at the bottom, and my table is like glass. It's like a geometric shape, I think it's an octagon. No, it's a hexagon. Here we go with geometry. I believe it's a hexagon because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. So octa. I think it's an octagon because 8 is octa, right? Octomom, right? She had 8 kids. That's how I remember. So yeah, really, really cute. Just each town just has a different. Now this is the one that I visited in Nashville, the cute pink Dolly Hotel, really cute. And then the one that I visited in New York, I'm not even sure if it's in here, but it did close. It closed, you guys. I was so shocked. It really threw me because I was like, you know, it kind of like solidified that that was the last time that I was going to be in that spot. Like, I could never experience that again because the building is closed. Lastly, coffee table coasters. I love the evil eye, and I just saw these little cute beaded evil eye coasters on Amazon, and I just think they're super cute to put on your table to kind of protect them from cups. And they're also just very stylish, and then they're hand beaded, which is so cute. You just put your cup on there, and yeah, it's a vibe. You guys know I'm a big fragrance girl. I typically buy new fragrances when I travel because I want to associate a particular smell with a particular city. So while I was in New York, I did pick up the Dolce & Gabbana Q. I really like this fragrance. I picked this up at the LaGuardia airport. As I was leaving, I actually purchased quite a few things from the LaGuardia airport that I need to show you guys, but this was one of the things that I picked up, and I just love this scent. It is a deep scent. It's a woody scent. It's definitely more of a evening scent to me, like in my opinion, but it smells so good. I'll put the notes on the screen. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. If not, you can just look it up. You can just use no, but yeah. Really, really nice scent. So yeah, I got this in New York, and as you can see, I have just loved this. And then while I was in Texas, I was with my mom, and Texas showed my mom, like, my mom had a good time in Texas. She did. Like, yeah, she had a really good time. But we were at the Clinique counter, and one of the things that me and my mom absolutely love is Clinique. Like, we love Clinique. And the fragrance that we really, really like from Clinique is called Happy. It's so nostalgic for us. So when I saw that they had came out with like a more woody scent, I was like jumping on it. So I picked up Cocoa and Cashmere, and then it also came with Peony Picnic. And these are the bottles. I really like the Cocoa and Cashmere a lot better. To me, it is more of an evening scent. It's a deeper scent. I like deeper woody smells. That's just my thing. I do. And it just pulls you in. It's like just very captivating. And that's what I like about it. Now the Peony Picnic is more of a daytime scent. Is very fun and flirty and forgiving. If you're in the elevator with someone, they're not going to be captivated in, it's just really fun. So those are the difference in the two scents. So I like that, Clinique, they're like coming out with, different renditions of Happy. So yeah, that's what I got in Texas. I also picked up this black faux leather fringe skirt in Texas. I had carried my H&M fringe bag down there, you guys, and when I tell you my purse, I didn't even know my purse, like, I had bought it so long ago that it was literally falling apart. Like, I had worn these white pants, and I went to the restroom. I'm like, what is all this black stuff on my pants? It was from my French purse. So I was like, okay. So I just basically threw the whole purse away in Houston. I was like, you know what? That was the beginning of the bad juju, was the purse falling apart. But I saw this skirt at H&M, I'm sorry, at Zara, and I thought it was so cute. It kind of reminds me of Texas. It's the whole faux leather with the fringe. And this is the jacket that I picked up at the LaGuardia airport in New York. So cute. So cute. I did not know I was a New York Giants fan. But I am a giant. I'm 5'11", so I'm like, okay, I have to get it. I love sequins, and you know, I was like, when I come back, I'm gonna wear this. This is gonna be so cute, really cute. So I also picked up this. It's like the evil eye. Can you see it? It's like the evil eye, but it's from Swarovski crystal. Really cute. And you can wear it both ways. You can wear it on the gold side, or you can wear it like on the rhinestone side. Really cute. I've been wearing this, and then I also got the earrings. I'm a dangle girl. I love a good dangle. Really cute. Okay. So yeah, I picked up a new pair of shoes. Y'all know I love a good pair of heels that I can wear to walk into somewhere and sit down and walk back out and get back in the car. Not to walk around New York in, okay? Just car, venue, car, home, right? And I have been eyeing these because Christian Louboutin did come out with a pair of these. I do not own a pair of Christian Louboutin heels, but these ones did catch my eye. Really, really cute. You know, Steve Madden came with the affordable version for mass production, so I picked them up and I love them. They are so cute. I love how they just wrap around the leg and the ankle, and then I got them in red. I've been getting more comfortable with wearing red because it's such a it's a color that really commands attention, right? It's like a commanding color, so it draws a lot of attention to you. But I just thought that these were so sexy. I don't know what I'm gonna wear them with yet. I haven't gotten the opportunity to wear them, but adorable. So today I am wearing MAC's foundation. This is the NW35. Yep, NW35, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Broad Spectrum with the SPF 15, 24-hour MAC foundation with oil control, because it's about to get warmer. So that's what I'm wearing on my face. And then I also picked up MAC's Make It Fashion. It's a velvet like lip, like a velvet lipstick or lip gloss, because it comes in a tube, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's like a deeper fuchsia color if you want just a little bit more color on your lip. I typically stick to my MAC's Cork, and then I go in with my Soulmate by Morphe. I think it's Wifey. Yeah, it's Wifey in the Morphe. But sometimes I just want a little bit of color. You know, I just want a red or a fuchsia if I'm not wanting to do red. And I really, really like the formulation of this. It feels so good on the lips. It's just very velvety. So shout out to MAC, you know, the oldie but the goodies. And for me and my undertone, I just love Ruby Woo because it has that blue pigment. It just looks really, really good. You gotta find the right red. And I think for me, Ruby Woo on the lips, and then Ferrari red on the hands. Those are the reds that look best on me. A long time, I shied away from reds. I shied away from red lipstick. I shied away from red nails. You couldn't catch me dead in a red. Like, I shied away from red because I didn't know the right undertone to get. So That's what I found so far. If y'all know some red lipsticks or red nail polishes that you feel like you look best in, please share because I would love to know. I would love to know. For jewelry, I'm just wearing these emeralds that my husband got me. My necklace, it's a gold, I think it's 18 karat cross, really, really pretty. No bracelets or bangles. I'm just really simple. So, yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I know I can yap. I hope you guys just are still here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you share this video with your friend, your rich, fabulous auntie that loves, you know, a good product. You know, she's in her feminine energy. Share that with her. And I will see you guys later. Bye.